Let's do this, guys. Continue previously played game, yes. I like that zoom in right there. That's pretty cool. Is it just me, or is... Look like things were running choppy for a second. I think it's better now. Alright, where do we leave off? I guess, well, I kind of forget about this game. You can actually look at your little checklist of things to do. So we have to find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. I think we did that. And find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Okay, I don't think we've found the engine yet. Oh, did it disappear? You guys get another one. I see you've been so busy with work, which suddenly has loads more than usual in this September. Oh no, you haven't had too much time for music, but you did start writing a Spooktober Halloween tune. Ooh, which I hoped you may use in the stream. Maybe if you have a Halloween special screen or something. Heck yeah, no, I would love to do that, Therapy. Honestly, it might be good just as an alternative either to the startup music or when we're in the credits or something, which is already your music, but have a spooky one. Because I'm also planning on having more spooky graphics. I just barely had time to throw a pumpkin on there, but, or things like that, you know? That would be awesome. Sucks that work is, you know, so busy, but hey, I guess that having a job right now in this, you know, climate is great anyway, so I'm glad to hear you're busy. Sounds like your company's doing well. Almost bombed it. No! Hey, Friendly! What's going on, dude? Welcome back. It's good to see you. We are just getting started, so perfect timing. So what do we have here? I got the hand drill. We had to use this to get some liquids to create that explosive. Remember, we finished with that. We have a 4-phase amplitude rod, Trinity steam rod, and a flow cycle rod. I think these are the 3 rods we needed. I think there was just 3. A hollow needle. We used this for something earlier. And we have some medical stuff. We're doing pretty good on health, just a few cuts and bruises. Our sanity's not very bad. And we have a full thing of oil, so we're in a pretty good situation. I just don't remember which direction I'm going, so we'll kind of explore. So, is the lighting pretty good? For whatever reason, it looks a lot darker on stream to me than it does on my monitor. Although, I guess if I look at my tablet, it's not too bad. That's a Boyo emote? What's a Boyo emote? We also can't get in here. I think it just put another note for me. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Oh, that's right. We went to the guest room. That's where we are. So, last time we found a broken lock, I think I was able to use the needle to get through. So let me try that. Cannot use the item this way. Did I do it right? Maybe I just have to find another way into the room completely, not using that at all. Oh, another streamer that you watched. Well, I mean, all emotes are generally from another streamer, right? But I just wasn't sure, like, is that supposed to be a ninja? Or what is it? I can't quite tell what that is. Being a pharma company. Oh, yeah. We are unfortunately doing not too bad. That makes sense, Therapy. That makes absolute sense. You guys are way too busy with everything going on. Are you, I don't know if you can talk about this, but is your company dealing with trying to come up with a vaccine and everything right now? Oh, I totally missed this oil right here. Come on, John. I wonder. What if there's like a secret in here or something? Oh, it's like a cozy and blanket remote. Emote, I see. Like a Snuggie, almost, right? Oh, you can open up the drawers this way. That's kind of cool. I didn't expect this to work. I kind of doubt there's anything in there. I guess I can't really hold it open, so there's no way I could grab something. These things are creepy. How cool would it be if I could just break the door down? Just brute force. That's how I deal with things. That's how I deal with my problems. I mean, it looks like the door is actually kind of moving. Doesn't it? I don't know if there's anything heavy enough in here to knock it down. That's one of your favorites? Oh, what is that one? It looks like a little character. Oh, it's a butt. I can see it now. That's a butt. I can see why it's your favorite, Friendly. You have good taste. That's pretty much exactly how I put it, Relentless. I think you made a quote from that one. But that's the general gist. Okay, I think we've been in here. Oh, wait, here we go. I have not been in here. I totally missed the crowbar. You know, I keep thinking there's blood in here. No, just these people are really sloppy with their wine. So, in all honesty, I wasn't that too far off. I do need to break the door. I'm just not going to throw something at it. I'm just going to pry it open, which works. So it's been all over the news, so yeah. Oh, so now it's like public information. You got to deal with the U.S. government for that many thousands of doses of the COVID vaccine. It's a crazy amount of work and stress for everyone involved in it. I bet it is. Well, hopefully you're not working like crazy overtime or anything therapy. Hopefully you're able to have some time to yourself. Oh, that's cool. You even have to like do that. See, I get to break stuff. I'm happy.
The key. Please, let it be here.
I need the key. So, but that was our past self, right? I think that's our voice we're hearing. Oh. There's something behind there, but I'm going to check that out last. Let's see what else is in here first.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
So we saw the orb in a dream once. In a dream sequence, we racked up, we grabbed it, and then it teleported us back to the castle. Remember that? So we don't really know a whole lot about the orb right now, I don't think. Let's see, maybe his babies are drinking the wine. Of course it was babies. Let's see, accidentally went and downloaded a game in Epic in a different folder. Oh, I hate that, Friendly. I know, I'm always very particular about where I put my games, so I can feel your pain. And yet, it seemed like the music was almost overpowering the voice for a second. What? Said you better find a place to hide. Can I hide in here? Is this a hiding place? I hope this is a hiding place. I'm gonna break through the door. Hey, Max, how's it going? You know, just chilling here, just relaxing. Hiding in the closet, actually. Oogity boogity boo. It's creepier when you don't even see it. Like, I've never really gotten a great look at this guy. Now we're gonna have a new remix, Max? Oh, that was amazing. What was the first one? It was it the Move Quicker? Or, no, Save Point. It was the Save Point song, that's right. Crap, now we have no door. Alright, well, he's giving me a break.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
So what is this exactly? Oh, I can't even, like, pick it up. Am I supposed to break this? Ah, there's the key. I could have sworn we had already been in the machine room. Maybe I was mistaken. Okay, so now we can access the machine room properly. You try to delete it, but it will only repair the location the original game was downloaded in. You try to move it, it won't recognize where... You know, friendly, what you might have to do, which would suck, is go into the registry values. You'll probably have to Google exactly what to look for, but I've seen times where you actually have to modify the registry in Windows to change where a game will install or something, which would suck. I think we're probably done here. So now we have to find the door to the machine room. Now you can check the key off the list. Check. And I hate to mess with the Windows registry when I don't have to, but oftentimes you just don't get a choice. Hold on a second. Is that red? Wasn't that just water before? Or is that my imagination? There's this awesome fountain over here. But in the past, I could have sworn that was just water.
Herbert,
Oh, there's something in there.
did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
I don't like that at all. It didn't go away. I thought it was just part of that flashback. Alright, it lives there now. Okay. Oh no, relentless. The cashews are Andy's favorite. She loves cashews. That sucks are all over the place. Hopefully they're on a table and not like on the floor. So, where's the machine room? That's storage. There was another door up here, but I thought we already went in there. Oh, this is new. What the hell is this? Is that a torso? It kind of looks like a torso. Okay, we went in the study. You're a fan of almonds? Almonds are one of the healthier ones, aren't they? I like almonds too. Which is really funny. I always thought, what is that almond liqueur that's pretty popular? I can't think of the name of it, but I always thought it tasted like cherries, like maraschino cherries. Those really sweet ones. But then after eating more almonds on their own, I'm like, no, it actually does taste like almonds. Just like a little bit. Here's the machine room. Okay. Well, duh, you're locked, but I got the key. There we go. Oh, it doesn't use the registry, Hasifa, but metadata files inside of the launcher. That might be a little bit easier to change, honestly. Almonds have a higher fat content. I was thinking almonds were some of the healthier nuts. Like maybe even more fiber, less fat. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Why? I'm like right next to a light. I'm confused. I did not see that, Max. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Like, why would you be able to buy games from a different storefront through their storefront, you know? I mean, I guess other, whatchamacallits, there's other storefronts that sell Steam games, but that's because they don't sell their own games, you know? They do help with cholesterol, though. Maybe that's what I heard, because I could have sworn I had a box or a bag of almonds, and it said it was heart healthy. Whatever that means. Digital Uber Eats. Oh, I guess you get a shopping cart. That's true. Stupid Epic. I have a lot of Epic games, but I haven't bought a lot of Epic games. I've pretty much just gotten the free ones, except for like 1 or 2 games.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power.
Getting some more info.
As
on
I was
orbs.
leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night.
Ruh-roh.
Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Why? Are you guilty? And Josh not feeling well? I'll maybe be back later. Oh no, Josh, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Yeah, rest up, dude. Take some meds or get whatever you need to feel better. Hopefully you get some good rest. Take care, man. Sorry you couldn't stick around longer. So yeah, we're finally getting some more info on these orbs, which is good, because that's like the most... I mean, really, we don't know a lot of things in this game, but that's definitely one of the more mysterious things. You're only supposed to have 5 or 10 almonds a day. I'm pretty sure every time I have almonds, I got like twice that, at least. Well, I guess yeah, there are healthy fats, but I mean, like anything, everything in moderation, right? So this is a machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. I think I have all the rods already. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case the 3 would all crack again. I think this is in case I missed the rods before. It's letting you know where to go. Ah, so this is where I put the rods, I'm guessing? Okay, hold on. 4-phase amplitude rod, Trinity rod, flow cycle. So 4-phase is going to be the square, Trinity is going to be the triangle, and flow cycle will be the circle. Right? That seems pretty straightforward. So this should be the square, Trinity the triangle, and this one the circle. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. So now what do I have to do? Is there like a lever I'm supposed to pull? Looks like steam's coming out here. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I don't really see anything else to interact with. Oh, I was going to say maybe this. No. We might just be done. I guess I could try following the pipes. Do all games you play have rods in them? Well, rods are very popular in adventure games. But I guess, you know what's almost more popular than rods therapy? Cults. It seems like almost every game we play has some kind of cult, doesn't it? Alright, so I think that was the main machinery. What else are we looking for in here? Maybe some more stories, some more goodies? Getting really dark in here.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander.
That's weird.
What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay, before we continue, guys, I have not played Cultist Simulator. I mean, it'd be very appropriate, right? But actually, I gave it away early on in the stream. Like, it's probably like in the first 10 games I think I gave away on the stream. I think I gave away a copy of Cultist Simulator. Check this out before we continue. Another one of my newish gaming shirts. This one. Oregon Trail, which... Not that I've played it any time recently, but I used to love this game back in the day. This is one of those games that you would always play at school. Back in the day on old computers, it would just be At least the ones I played on, it was all green and black. That was the only colors the monitor could produce. And I always remember there's two things that stand out to me in Oregon Trail. You go around hunting, you kill like maybe 5,000 pounds worth of buffalo, and you take like 100 pounds of meat. That is so wasteful. It's terrible. And also, when your characters die, like you have a bunch of people in your wagon. As you're taking the trail, your people die off, and you can bury them and give them names and stuff. So it'll say like, John died of dysentery, and there's like a gravestone for him, you know? So with the next person that plays the game, they will actually see the gravestones of the other people. So of course, being a bunch of kids, you just put the worst, most terrible names possible. So as you're playing it, you're just seeing these hilarious things pop up. Yes, and there is Oregon Trail, which I actually haven't played, but I think I might own it, Hasifa. Clever name, I like it. Hey, Dingo! What's going on, Dingo? It's good to see you. I think this is where we came from. Yeah, we just came downstairs. So was there anything besides the note in here? Oh, looks like we can go this way more. Let's go ahead and light this lantern. I have so many tinder boxes I haven't been using. A lot of tools. Ooh. That lets me refill my lantern a little bit. They're all different. Some of those you can refill your lantern completely. Sometimes you just get a few drops like that one. Not seeing much of anything in here. Bunch of rocks here. What is this, coal? I don't know. I think it's supposed to be coal, but not much else. Oh, here we go. There is a lever here. I totally missed that. There is nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Ah, it was coal. That makes sense. Last night was a suckfest. Oh no, Dingo. I feel like most times when you're at work and you come in here, you're usually saying like, oh, it's slow. Everybody's getting off early. I'm hoping it should be easy. And then it's terrible. What happened, Dingo? That sucks. Is there another... Oh, there is something I can light. There we go. Yeah, let's get some better light in here. Then I'll have to waste my lantern oil. So how many of these do you think we need? These look like huge chunks of coal. It's like the size of a basketball, practically. Okay, now it says it's full of coal. I didn't have to worry about it. It tells me. Can I look at it? Ah, cool. Probably keep it closed. Okay, is there something I'm supposed to do with this machinery? Aha. It needs more work before it will run. Oh, so we need... Looks like we need gears right there, doesn't it? Okay. Hey, I saw a gear earlier. Where was that? Here's a gear right here. Try these out. Oh good, make sure I can't put them in the wrong one. That's kind of nice. I like that. Okay, was there a gear in here? Make sure there's nothing up on the top shelves. I don't think so. I did see some upstairs though, I think. So let's look around a bit more. As I'm running, I'm probably going to run right past it. But I think it was in this room I saw a gear. There we go. I picked it up and I'm like, what the heck do I do with this? Now we know. Which, last time I was streaming on Tuesday, I couldn't watch the presidential debates because I was streaming, but I did watch some of the highlights. What a complete show that was, right? Oh my lord. Okay, we're missing one more. Peppermint ice cream sandwich. That sounds delicious, Hasifa. I haven't had ice cream in so long. Making me jealous. Also, being so hot, ice cream sounds fantastic. You had a 1,500-piece truck. Whoa! And management told us that we needed to unload it in 2 hours, no more. So you were all hustling. You overworked myself. Oh no, and pulled something in your back thigh. But still pulled through all the pain. How is your thigh now? Did it heal quickly or is it still in pain? It sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I did see more valves, but I don't know if I saw another gear in here. I think the other gear might be further upstairs. Yeah, and they probably just gave you some work that you would usually do in like 4 or 5 hours, and they're like, hey, we need it in 2. You're like, wait, what? Come again? Where's the last of those cogs? Was it all the way up here? Did I totally miss this?
17th of July,
I did.
1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead.
Oh.
Limbs scattered, head split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Dang.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Yeah, do you have any kind of like, I know for muscle pains, besides just taking some anti-inflammatory pills or something, you can do like hot and cold presses that can help quite a bit. Maybe get someone to massage it, help it out a little bit. I don't see any other cogs in here. What is this? Oh, I don't know what this is. Pressure. Okay, we gotta figure out what to do with the pressure. Under pressure. All these tinder boxes. Yeah, but no cogs. Where did I miss a cog? We're also talking about something that kind of can electrocute your muscles to help with pains and things like that. I forget what it was called, but it seemed like a really cool option, but you may not have one of those on hand. I feel like I walked right by it, didn't I? If you were a giant cog for a puzzle, where would you be hiding? Nice. Ooh, oh, I thought that was a cog for a second. So it still hurts really bad, but you have to deal with it until Sunday. That's your day. It's like 4 days from now, Dingo. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, stretch it out a lot. That's always helped me with pains, even more so than like massaging it, is just stretch it out as much as you can. Yeah, I had to stop real quick there. Hold on. Not a whole song, that's for sure. Oh, God. This is driving me crazy. Why can't I find this silly cog? It might be in a hallway, and I might have just run right past it. I imagine it has to be in this area. I don't think it's outside that main door because I don't know that this game lets you travel with objects like that. Could it be back here somewhere? I don't think so. I don't see anything. I probably just walked right by it multiple times. You definitely need 3 of these. Oh, wait, is that... No, those are built in. It's like, oh, what if it was like right there? I just had to move it. Or, Dingo, I mean, you might come down with a cold or something. You don't want to go to work with a cold, do you? Don't want to get people sick. Just saying. You could. Oh, what if they hid it under a box or something? That'd be cheap. I'm not seeing anything. What if they hid it underneath some coal? know, guys. That's a shovel. So for anybody familiar with this game, am I just running in circles, or am I just... Like, am I wasting my time? I'm not supposed to find it here? Or am I just being obtuse and walking right by it multiple times? I have a feeling that's the case. What if I had it in my inventory the whole time? Oh, I'd be pissed. Seriously? I don't see it anywhere in here. Oh, time to clock in. I'll return when you finish unloading the truck. Good luck, Dingo. Be very careful. Be tender on that leg. You don't want to pull it any worse than it already is, that's for sure. So, take your time. If they try to rush you, what they wouldn't want is for you to be out of work. So if anybody bugs you, just let them know, hey, I pulled my leg yesterday. I got to take my time. Otherwise, you're not going to get any work out of me. How about that? Last thing they want is you to be out on workers' comp or something. Oh, I need like that that like lose horn sound. I don't have it for myself, but I need one. It's right here. How many times did I walk by this stupid thing? This is how, John, you can turn a 5-hour game into a 10-hour game. Mad gamer skills. Well done, John. Brilliant. Okay, let's try this again. Round 2. Oh. Machinery needs more work before one? Hold on. What am I missing? I've heard of that game, Therapy. Never played it, though. It's kind of like a top-down puzzle adventure horror game or something. Mr. Ford, how's it going? Yes, I've never actually played this one, so I'm excited to try this out. And I love Soma, which is the same developers as this game. And they have a new one that's coming out pretty soon, too. But what the hell is missing here, guys? Don't tell me there's another one that I missed. Are you a big fan of this game, Ford? Hey, what's not moving, I guess? It looks like even these things over here are moving. There's gotta be some connection. It's missing something. I mean, it looks like everything is moving, doesn't it? All 3 of the gears are moving. Is it because there needs to be something else connected up here? It needs another part of the machine. I wonder if it has to do with that pressure puzzle we saw upstairs. It might. Maybe I should track these things down. If I look completely lost, Ford, yeah, we don't want any like story spoilers. But if I'm just being a dense dumbass and like totally on the wrong path, absolutely. So we've started the fire already, so we don't have to mess with this anymore. It was easy to tell these 3 things were missing. I feel like maybe these cogs are supposed to connect to this, or to maybe something up here, but I can't tell what part I need to put in there. So my first guess would be, maybe I need to go to,
What? What is this place?
that puzzle upstairs. Which, I mean, if it affects the pressure, that could be completely what we have to do. Okay, cool. So the way it told me that, it made me think, like, is there an item that I have to put on here? Because it was the same problem as when I was missing the cogs, you know? When in reality, it's actually the system that needs to get fixed. Okay, so how in the hell do I know how to do this? I don't think I found any clues to how this works. So let's just start doing things. 1, 2. Oh, there's multiple 1s. 3, 4, 6. Nothing. Okay, so what is this thing? It looks like each one has a 1 through 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. No, this one has 2 3s. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. What about down here? 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, make them add up evenly. Was there a clue I was supposed to find about that, Elite? Or you just kind of figure that out from messing around with it? And by the way, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So where are we at right now? We got 3, 5, 9 on top. We have 1, 7, and 12 on the bottom. So that's not right at all. We move this up here. Now we've got 6, 8, 12, and 11 on bottom. Oh, that's close. There was a document. I think I totally walked by it. I've only found diary pages. I think no, I think you're right, Elite. Now that I think about it, there was one other piece of information that I found. We found this talking about the spare rods. This game likes its rods. And the elevator machine instructions. Talks about the different Trinity 4-phase. We already put all those rods in there. Oh, yeah, I didn't go back here. Okay, adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure. I found this on the last stream. I totally forgot about this note. Okay, so it was 8 and 8. So where are we at right now? We're 6. So let's move this down here. We have 8 on top. What do we have on bottom? Obviously not 8. We're gonna have to change these up a little bit. Some of these would just be too much. If I move that over, what do we have right now? On bottom we have 2, 8, that, okay. That one up. So that one currently has 8. There's way too much on the top. The guest room wasn't too bad, Ford. The guest room wasn't too bad. I did hide in that closet, which helped out. What got me most was, so far, that water room. With the footsteps and everything, that was really cool. It was so well done, you know? So we have 9 on top. We're so close. We need 1 less on top. So how are we going to do that? Move. We're going to need more of these on the bottom. Let's move that one up. That was 6. So actually... There we go. Much better. Yeah, the sewer, I think, has probably been my favorite scene so far. Wasn't it stressful? Unfortunately, I think I might have had the gamma down too low. It might have been too dark for you guys to see very much. I mean, it was dark for me, but I think it's brighter on my monitor than it looks on stream. Just because, you know, all monitors are different and whatnot. Alright, this is attempt number 3. Fingers crossed. Much better. So now the elevator, I think, is working, right? I think we're ready to get the hell out of here. I stream, Mr. Ford, 3 times a week. So, oh no, it's all getting... Ah, it hurts! It hurts! Let me get out of here real quick. So I normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, did I get too close to that? I thought it was okay. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then Saturdays at noon Pacific time. So only 3 days a week. Oh my gosh. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. This stuff is like smacking me around. How's my health? My wound is bleeding quite badly. Okay, let's go ahead and use one of these. Just a few cuts and bruises. Don't you wish healing was like that in real life? Oh, should I be jumping over these things? I feel like I was in the middle. I think this door is the way out. Oof. taking some damage. Yeah, this is pretty much the quality gameplay you can expect. I'm definitely no pro gamer, but I like to play games that have like a really either interesting scenario or interesting story and just share them with everybody. Oh no. Okay, this place is haunted now too. What is the deal with all this fleshy stuff? We don't know about the orbs, and we don't know about all this flesh stuff. But every time we make some progress, this stuff goes everywhere. I wouldn't say I like to miss messages, Max. Sometimes I'm too engrossed, or chat's moving too fast, and I do inevitably miss some messages. But I try. I truly try. Streaming is an interesting balance. That's a creepy hand right there. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. You hear curiosity killed the cat. It also apparently killed Dr. Taylor. Oh no, it's everywhere now. We got some good stuff coming up. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, the elevator's broken. Dang. That was me, I'd be dead, probably. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. So we're not supposed to let the orb light shine, is that right? What's with the orb? But yeah, I pretty much just said Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7, and then Saturdays at noon. I used to do some bonus streams with my wife, but it's been a very long time since we've done that. Maybe sometime we'll add more bonus streams, but they're more unscheduled.
This way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Criminals.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Sounds more like, rather than prisoners, scientific experiment, like, I guess still prisoners, but they're not being held there because they did anything bad. They were like kidnapping people, they told us earlier. Oh, and thank you for putting the Discord out there. Yeah, the Discord is probably the best way to get notified about streams. I always post, usually an hour or two before a stream, what we're going to be streaming and when. But the schedule's pretty consistent. It's just a reminder. It seems like Discord always has the most consistent notifications. Twitch, it's like sometimes, yeah, sure, I'll let people know. And then on Thursday, I don't feel like it today. Okay, this looks like one of the doors we need to drag these away from. See, this is pretty cool, but this beam looks like it weighs a couple 100 pounds, doesn't it? That's a big boy. And he's just grabbing it like, I don't know, if I was to drag a large bag of dog food or something. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Ford. I appreciate it, dude. He's a very big, strong boy. Oh no, we're going crazy. I need more light. There we go. This is a really dark place. I don't like it. How many... We have 13 of these. That's not too bad. What the hell is that? Is this an illusion, or is this actually happening? It sounds like somebody's getting killed. I feel like that might have just been our mind playing tricks on us. You never can tell, because our sanity is not doing good. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Well, hold on. I thought that I did some puzzles. I could have sworn the puzzles kind of helped that out, you know? Oh, a lot of these things don't have a torch to light. That's not good. I should probably move... Oh gosh, is this where it just happened? There's gore everywhere. A hammer. I've walked by and picked up like 100 hammers already, but never one I could put in my inventory. Oh, you're calling it early, Janie? Take care, Janie. It was great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Get some good sleep. I don't know if you're going to bed or whatnot, but take care. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. Which I know for a lot of folks, the Saturday stream is a much more convenient time. Ooh, Andy just brought a surprise. Hold on one sec. Smells good. So this is like a pumpkin ginger, he said? Pumpkin ginger cider. In a really cool fancy wine glass with a golden skull on there. You can hardly see that. There it is. The reflection, it really reflects that, doesn't it? You can hardly tell it's a skull. Try this out. It's cold, but it smells really good. Saturday stream with spooky game, nonetheless. We'll probably beat this game on Saturday, if I had to guess. Oh, that's really good. It's light. It's not too gingery. It's not too pumpkin-y. And it's not too apple cidery. It's just kind of like a nice blend of all three of them. So usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays for it, I stream for about 3 hours, maybe 3.5. But I work a 980 schedule. So every other week I have Friday off. So that Thursday, which is not today, so next Thursday, I usually stream for like 6 to 7 hours. I really push it. And then Saturdays, it's usually about 4 hours. So I would say on average between 3 and 4 hours. John drinks that and passes out on the keyboard 15 minutes late. Yeah, did Andy drug me? Andy did just make it. Yeah, I'm not, well, I don't know if she made it or she bought it, to be honest. It is good. I like it. And did you not try it? Okay, what did you think of it? Did you make this or was it like already made? Oh, it was already made from Trader Joe's, actually. Did you buy that Phasmophobia? I think I might have to play that in VR. Oh gosh, it's really dark in here. Let's see, I just came in here and I was about to go in this door right here, right? This door has some light. Which, Hasifa, you played that Phasmophobia. Is there any kind of story in that game, or is it really just like procedurally? Oh, bye-bye. I'll have a little bit more, yeah. Is that guy coming for me? Or is he just being a jerk? Okay, I'm gonna go hang out near a light for a second. Just more procedural stuff. So yeah, that'd be fun for like probably a one-off stream. You know, there's no game to beat really, just kind of check it out. Oh yeah. Hold on, check this out. Oh yeah. This is what it is. This is a massive bottle here. Like a cork on top kind of thing, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Ginger brew. I really like this. Or pumpkin pie spiced ginger brew sparkling beverage. Alcohol free, right? Doesn't taste like it has alcohol. Okay. Sometimes they can hide it really well. Good. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, baby. Yes, so the last Saturday of every month, Ford, we do a community stream. So this last one, we all played Among Us together. It was really fun. We had a bunch of people in the voice chat on Discord. It worked out really well. I had played it once before then, but never with people I knew. So that was awesome. Trader Joe, you mentioned that, Relentless. I love that. Okay, so there was somebody right here, but they didn't actually come out. I think... Well, I can't actually open this door. Never mind. He's just trying to spook me. He's not actually going to come out and attack me. Okay, I am losing my mind. I gotta get to some light real quick. Oh no! Okay, let's put this away. Oh, he's right there! Ow! Oh, he got me! Dang it. Oh no, I thought I made enough distance from him. Not quite. The guy nailed me. You have to carry on, John. Run, John, run! Oh, is Crash Bandicoot out now? I thought it came out on the 2nd, which, yeah, for certain time zones, that's like right now, isn't it? Okay, where did it leave me? Right outside the elevator, okay. We didn't miss too much. There's also a surprise visitor right now who likes to hang out with me more often now than not. Hi, Georgie. Hi, Georgie. What you doing, buddy? Hi, Georgie. Hi, buddy. You being a good boy? You being a good boy? Just chilling. Just chilling there. Oh, Max, I know you're really excited for that, too. Wait. This way, okay. I was confused there for a second. I'm like, what the heck? How was it blocked off? That was the elevator. He's so sweet when he's not singing. The funniest thing, even though funny thing isn't here right now, is whenever I'm on the couch just sitting, he comes up on my lap, rolls on his back, and he just splays out across my lap wanting to be, you know, have his belly rubbed. It's so cute.
Someone's coming.
And I'm just looking at him like, who are you? Why are you being so cute right now? Did I come in here before? I'm not sure. I don't think so. There's nothing hidden back there. So now I'm conflicted. Do I light as many of these torches as I can? Or is it safer not to light them because I can hide in the darkness? Okay, so where was that creepy monster? He was like right up here before. We are almost out of oil. Let's use a couple of those. There we go. Yeah, I don't like this place at all. Therapy, do you usually get most of your games physical or digital? I'm mostly physical right now, but I'm going to go
Where is she?
all digital.
Where did she go?
Next generation.
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Oh, you did digital on PS3. Not a lot of people did that, Max, because it was still kind of like a new thing back then. But that's really cool. What is this? A chipper. Pardon me, what the hell's a chipper? Stone chipper. Oh, with the hammer. Can I combine these two? Wait, hold on. There we go. I was gonna like a chisel now, right? Is that the same thing? A chipper? A chisel? I don't know. So, are there any stones we've had to cut? I'm not sure. I'm mostly imaginary right now. Touche. That's clever. So you do mostly digital therapy, and you used to do physical on PS3. Me too. I did all physical on PS3, mostly physical on PS4. But now with the PS5, I'm kind of over physical. Like, so many games nowadays, they come out, and even if you have, oh my gosh, the disc, there's still so much stuff locked behind downloads, you know? It's crazy. Let me give them a second to get past the ads. There it is. Cafecito Raid! Welcome, Raiders, to Johncadia. How's it going? Those are my puppies. Yes, we've got 3 dogs on this stream. Jesse, Georgie, and Gus. And they're amazing pups. How are you doing? How was your stream, dude? How is everything going? Let me give you a quick shout out there. It's not finding your name. Oh, there it is. I missed this. There we go. It's like I wasn't typing in right. Until Dawn. I gotta ask, Cafe, how many people have died already? I played that game when it first came out, and I think when I finished the game, 2 characters lived. Maybe only one. Like only 1 or 2 characters. It was so bad. I definitely want to replay that game. Maybe I will sometime in October. I'm not sure. I got a lot of games that I need to tackle. Doing pretty well. That's good. That's good to hear. You're doing better than I did. But if you ask the chat, I'm just really good at killing people. Sometimes not on purpose. And it's on your first playthrough. That's good. It's also kind of interesting, a little bit surreal to see real life actors that you recognize in the game. You know, there's like at least 2 or 3 people like, I know that guy or I know that girl. you know, which is kind of interesting. They did a good job with the faces at the time, right? So we got Aqua, Moonwolf, and of course Cafecito, Weebutome, and Ellie of Astora. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And if this is your first time here, my name's John, and I like to stream mostly single-player games that have like an interesting premise or interesting story, something like that. This game mostly just tries to terrify you. Did you just buy it yourself, Cafe? I've never played this one before, which is kind of embarrassing because I love horror games. And this is one of the most well-renowned horror games like in the last decade. But yeah, this game is definitely pretty creepy. Okay, here it says the lock is corroded and weak. That's a hint. That makes me think maybe I can use my hammer and chisel on this. Aha! I better be playing with the lights off. Unfortunately, with streaming Weebutome, it's not that easy. Otherwise, I absolutely would. I actually tried to see if I could have my front lights off and my rear lights on to like light up my green screen, because green screens require a whole bunch of light to work. Otherwise, it just looks crappy. So I tried it off, and I couldn't get it to look right. It was all fuzzy and janky looking, and it's like, it's not gonna work. Oh, Ellie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Or Eli. Let me know how I should pronounce it. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Oh, this thing like spilled all over the place. So one interesting thing about this game is you have a sanity meter. So here's my health, just a few cuts and bruises. But my sanity is something completely different. The more scary things you see, the more stuff you do in the dark, the lower your sanity goes. And as you go more insane, you start to see things, all kinds of weird stuff happens. So we try to use as much light as possible, but you don't want to waste all your oil. You have limited amounts. So you got to be very careful. Which is oh gosh, which is a really cool mechanic. Kind of like Ellie from Last of Us. I mean, when I see Eli, I always think Eli, but it could be Ellie. You never know. So right now, we actually just used an elevator to get down here, and the thing crashed on us. So I don't know how we're getting out of here. Or Eli from Unavowed, yes. Which, not in October, Relentless, but I definitely want to replay that game. It's such a good game.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
Gabriel.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Hole with the bed. That's my boy Gus right there. Mellophone, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Okay, so there's going to be something right underneath this? Is that what she was saying? Gotta pull this away. There is a hole there. Okay. Well, that's kind of dark. Okay, this takes us to the prison northern block. I'm not sure if we're ready to leave here yet. I feel like there's more to explore. At the same time, there's also bad stuff, and I might just get killed trying to explore, so I'm not sure what the best thing to do is. You thought the dog was part of the game? Oh, on the screen? That's amazing. Actually, some of the alerts, they're all random. It picks from like 7 or 8 different videos. Sometimes they jump over my head. They do all kinds of stuff. When there's a raid, like when you guys did that, they're just all over the place. All 3 dogs. Just kind of going nuts. That's about to collapse on me. Okay, so we just got a... Gosh, it's dark. We just got a healing item and another tinderbox. But there was a whole area over here I never explored. Okay, so this one says it's a robust lock in good shape. Oh my gosh, what's that music for? I don't like it. That makes me think I can't use my chisel, but I'm gonna try. It's solid metal and in good shape. This is no use. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna have to find an actual key for that. That would be amazing, Weebatome. Especially if, like, I could see it on my screen. Like, when those dogs pop up, I don't see it. It's on the stream, but not on my game screen. I can look over and see it on my other monitor, but it's not quite the same, you know? Which, actually, if you like those kind of effects, you should really check out this horror game on the GameCube called Eternal Darkness. Oh, I don't like that noise. Where is it? Oh, it's right there! Crap. I'm getting out of here. Okay, let's go check out that hole, guys. It is so dark. Is he coming? I don't know if he's coming or if he's going to leave. But yeah, in Eternal Darkness, it also has a sanity meter, but as your sanity drops, the game does weird tricks on you, where it might look like your monitor or your TV turns off. Really, it's just the game messing with you. I can kind of hear him, but I'm not sure. It might look like your character's head explodes, so you think you have to restart, but it's still playing. You're not actually dead. It might make it look like there's a fly on your screen, or a spider or something. Oh, Kamashita! Oh gosh, it's so dark. Don't do that, John. Kamashita! Another chance to see the puppers. How is it going, Kamashita? Thank you so much for the subscription, dude. That is 3-month streak and your 4th total sub. I appreciate it, dude. How are you doing, Kamashita? What's new? How you been? Really quick, so for everybody new here as well, you'll see at the bottom of the screen there's all these little characters walking around. Everybody that follows the channel gets one of those guys. And as you watch the stream, you earn tokens. And you can use those tokens to customize your character. You can pick different outfits, you can put different hats and weapons on. There's also some custom characters you can purchase as well with those tokens. It's totally free, you just gotta hang out and watch. So with that sub, I'm gonna drop a few tokens. Some bonus tokens you can earn on top of what you get from just watching. So if you type !jump, your character will try to jump up and grab those. It's very tricky because of the timing with the lag and whatnot, but it is totally possible. Unfortunately, Weebatome, you can't spawn game. Only I can spawn game. Good try, though. Good try. That actually causes those tokens to appear. Relentless and Cafe, you both got one. Nice. I'm going to switch back to here. Bring those guys back so you have a chance to grab them. Now, there were some creepy-ass noises down here. But the monster might have wandered away. We might be safe for a moment. If anything, I know I can go back and go down that hole. Hopefully that will escape the monster. Because it looked like a loading screen, you know? Like it was a brand new area, I guess. How are we doing on oil? I'm using oil like crazy. Which is bad, because I'm not collecting new oil. I got a token. I'm not supposed to get the tokens. Somebody dropped a bomb which blew me up and I landed in it. Let me give you guys another one. Oh, come on. Yeah, we can't go through that door. Dang it. You know, I feel like I should run more. I feel like when I'm taking my time, even though it's creepier that way, I'm also wasting more fuel, you know? Oh, this is the beginning. Okay, so we're at the bottom level. I kind of have an idea where I'm at now. And Hasifa, good catch, dude. Okay, we're probably ready to go down that hole, I think. Let's see, it was upstairs, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was right up here. And then this way. Starting to get a little bit lost. And then, was it in here? That wasn't it. This way, maybe. Can you tell I'm guessing at this point? Here it is. Just gotta find the bed. I do want to light some of the torches, Cafe, but not all of them. Because, oops, wrong button. I have to use these tinder boxes to light candles, torches, or anything, and you only have a certain amount. So I try to space them out. I don't just light everything. If it's a place I'm going through a lot, I will light them. This game does not have a map, Weebatome. Although, I will say so far, it's generally been pretty simple. When I take a break from stream and I come back to the game, I was a little bit lost, but in the moment, I haven't gotten too completely lost yet. Thank goodness. Okay, let's drop down here. The hole is too narrow to slip through. Hold on, what? Okay, am I supposed to use the hammer and chipper? There we go. That works. Hope this is where I'm supposed to go next. I still feel like I might be missing something. I'm not sure. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. I missed the last one. Those are quick. I need to take this off of my SSD and put it on a slower hard drive. Then I'll have more time to read. Actually, to tell you the truth now, I don't have any more standard hard drives. It's just all SSDs. I couldn't do that if I wanted to. I do have an external drive that's not usually plugged in. I could use that. It's like Gabriel Knight all over again. That was a different problem. That was ridiculous. That wasn't even just reading. That was like game-breaking problems. It was so fast. Now these are pretty cool. I like these physics puzzles. Like, I don't remember how popular these kind of puzzles were at the time. Half-Life is one of the first games I remember like that. And Elsie Hupp, I might be destroying that, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And how are you doing? Oh, get out of there. My lantern just died. So let's put some more oil in there. I'm out of extra oil, so we're about half full. There's going to come a time where I'm just running around in the dark. Oh, I think this is the other side of that locked door. Before I couldn't get through here. Okay, I was thinking that when I went down that hole, I'd be in some brand new place. But this is really just a different area connected to it. The Colina, or kitchen. So isn't there a way to toggle a narrator to read it to you? That way you're guaranteed to see the whole thing? I don't think so, Mello. Let me double check the options, though, if you're familiar with that. Let's see, that'd be under sound? Maybe? Just, let's see, do volume. I have subtitles on. Show death hints. I need death hints. There's show effect subtitles, but that's more of like closed captioning for like the deaf, you know? Where explosion goes off, it tells you on the screen. Sometimes those are really funny, but if you don't need them, they kind of break immersion. There is commentary, but this is developer commentary. So as I'm playing the game, some guy is going to pop on and be like, so this is where we put the scary monster because it was really effective and blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. Not my first playthrough. Would be nice. There is a lot of narration for the, oh, you're not backseating at all. No, the diaries that you find. The diaries do have full voiceover, which I appreciate. I've streamed visual novels before, and my throat was not happy with me. It just wrecked me. Okay, this is a really bright area. I like this. And let's see what we got. I also like that the game highlights everything you need to pick up with purple, which is really handy. Yeah, just like that, Relentless. Thanks. Yep. Hey, Bao Secreto, how's it going? Yes, this is my first time playing, which I always got to say it's embarrassing because this is such a classic horror game, and I love horror games, but I've never played this one all the way.
2nd of August, 1839.
Here's the voiceover.
I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over.
What really killed them?
They are dead because of me.
So what he was talking about right there is he had gone to, like, I think it was Africa to find some, like, you know, special item, you know, some treasure or whatever, and in doing that, he's got this weird spirit or something following him, and it killed all of his buddies who went up with him on this trip. So he got this mysterious letter from this guy in this castle that said, come here, I can help you. So we don't know what his motivations are. It seems like the guy that owns this castle, his name's Alexander, I think. He does a lot of shady stuff. So yeah, this story's getting kind of nuts. I want to know really what is this thing following him. Oh, this looks like it's new. Is that a healing item? It is a healing item, okay. Which I think we're doing pretty good on health. Yeah, just a few cuts and bruises. What the hell is this? I wouldn't grab that, whatever it is. Oh, look at all these little dead... Are those rats? I think those are rats. And then there's this dead pig right here. Hold on. Am I supposed to plop these in the acid? That's super gross looking, by the way. Look how he flops around. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's try dropping him in the acid. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. I can't pick up the rats. Can I take that off the hook? No. Can't grab a live rat. Maybe I could put some food in there. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this yet. Oh! But my dimension's wrong. My depth perception is off. It lights up really cool. Okay, so it's some kind of acid. So, oh, we have an item. I think that might be able to carry it. Oh, where'd it go? I guess we don't need it anymore. Remember we had that pot for like alchemy stuff? It's gone. Oh, you're late. Welcome back, Nate. It's good to see you, dude. Going good. We got to the elevator. We rode that. It broke. And now we're stuck in a brand new place. I guess I'm just going to try to grab it. This seems like a terrible idea. And it hurt me. Okay. Yeah, some sort of acid. Duh. That's what I expected, but was it going to tell me what to do next if I didn't do that? So there is a barrel filled with acid in the kitchen. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do with said acid? Can you tell just based on the inventory? You really know this game, Nate. That's awesome. Hey, I didn't mean grab the fire. I'm trying to grab the pot. Can we grab it off? We can. Can we put some acid in this? The metal wouldn't hold the acid for very long. Okay, so I have the right idea. This just won't work, but we do need something that's strong enough to hold the acid. Drink it and see what happens. I did try. That's a lot of salad sauce. And some of your friends in high school made a save state at specific points so you could mess with the monsters. Oh, you were really into it, Nate. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not seeing much here that looks like it might hold it. What about this? The bottleneck is too narrow for the flask to be filled without spilling the acid, but a glass container is an ideal vessel. Okay, so I got the idea. That's just not the right bottle. The rest of these don't look like they're correct either. Not this one. This one's even more narrow. Yep, same problem. Oops. I didn't do it. Okay, so we need a bigger glass container. Is that right? It's not going to be in here, that's for sure. I don't like those wailing sounds. Don't like it. Oh, come on. Jeez. Hide with the meat. Just broke through the door. I'm just going to look at the corner. Nobody's going to mess with me, right? He is right behind me. He's like a T-Rex. His vision is based on movement, so don't move. I'm gonna move. Peekaboo. Is he still here? I think this game is going for a Cthulhu-esque monster kind of thing, where it's just such a weird, gross-looking monstrosity that it drives you crazy when you look at it. You just can't comprehend it. There he is. Yeah, my vision's going kind of nuts when I look at it. That's not good. Okay, he's going back to his hidey hole. So maybe we can start going down this way again. Now, are those completely random, Nate, or are they kind of scripted? Do you know? Because for me, because I have died and had to replay some scenes, to me they seemed kind of random. There's storage back here. We haven't been this way, I don't think. Christian! The best hello I could ever ask for. How's it going, Christian? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, see, I want to light all these candles, or torches, but there's just so many. I just try to do one every so often. What is this down here? Why is that making me cough and choke? Looks like a way out. I know, I can't believe I haven't beaten this game, Christian. It's sad, because I consider myself kind of a horror buff. Cell Area 3. This is where they might have had some of the prisoners. Yeah, see, I feel like there's no way I could play this without the lantern. Like, I can't even tell what I would light on fire, you know? I can hardly see the torches. Oh, there we go. I guess you could make do. I know, it's a big F. I'm making up for it, though. I'm making up for it.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Wait, I think we've been here before. Or are some of these areas just starting to look the same to me?
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Okay, it sounds like there's something gross in here. Oh. You need some clothes, buddy? Did he just pass out, or is he dead? I can't actually lift him to see. Oh, he's moving. I think he's dead. Do he have a dingle-dangle? I don't think so. I think he does. I think he does. Never mind, let's not look at that. I was like, they wouldn't render that, right? He's just like hunched over that. You can't really move him. Why render a dingle-dangle? Well, they did. Outlast had that too.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this?
We're just going crazy for
It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Okay, we finished the crazy scene. Kate, thanks. Bye. How is it going? Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my lord. That is 14 months in a row. Can you believe it? By the way, am I doing a singing voice, or is this thing not working? I'm not sure. You said can't stay because I'm on mod duties, but good luck with the scary game. Thank you so much, Kate. You know, let me just test real quick. Do I have the funny voice? Okay, good. Yeah, yesterday when I was using this, it kept breaking down. I think I had to restart the software like 3 times. I eventually gave up. I don't know what the problem was. Let me drop some tokens for you guys. And thank you again, Kate. Good luck with the mod duties. Hopefully it's a very chill stream and they don't have too much trouble, you know? I don't know how big the stream or how ornery the people in the channel are. Certain categories are great. You know, like this category, I haven't had a single problem yet. When I was playing Last of Us, or what was that other game? Jackbox, something like that. You definitely need to have some mods around, you know? Relentless, good catch. Right, let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it in here. Just Mr. Dingle Dangle over there. Now, I will say, one of the first games I can remember with like full frontal men genitalia was Outlast. And it's so funny because the mechanic in that game is you have to use your camera to see in the dark using the night vision. So I'm crouching around with this camera looking for people, and then boom, all of a sudden it's just right there in my face. And I'm like, oh my God, what is that? Scared the crap out of me. Because there's just, here I am crouched down trying to be stealthy, and there's just these naked dudes running around. The first thing I did is just walk right into it.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees.
Sounds nice.
Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu.
Sounds like Uncharted.
Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it.
It's a castle,
As
right?
the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Just in time for what? That's the question. What does he really want you there for? Okay, now that's a metal bucket. That's not going to work for the acid either. But it does look unique, doesn't it? Relentless. I, too, am often skulking. Isn't that how it always is, Max? You just want to say, like, this never works for me. And then, boom, it works. It's like clockwork. You jinx it if you say it. Oh, no. Where is this guy now? Oh, you have in real life. Oh, he's right there. Can I douse this light? I don't think so. Oh, I might get killed right here. Cafecito, thank you so much again for the raid. Have a fantastic night. Get some rest before work. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Oh no, he's coming in. Can I just put the bucket on my head and hide? Maybe he'll be distracted with Mr. Dingledinger. Can't do anything. There's like nowhere to hide, really. He doesn't appear to be coming in. He just wanted to show his strong by knocking down the door. I always want to tilt my head at the same time. Keep up the work. Right after the monster, right? Now, hopefully tomorrow's your Friday, Cafe, so you're going to get to start your weekend afterward. I have work tomorrow as well, but I don't have to go to bed quite yet. I'm Pacific time, so it's not that late yet. Alright, the creepy music's still playing, but I don't see him. I think we need to go this way. He was intimidated by the dangle. He's like, ooh, yeah, I'm not going to go near that thing. I should drag around the corpse as self-defense, honestly. Okay, so which way did I come from?
He escaped. Where is he now?
I don't think I went this way. Let's see, you found a software called Re-Wast that supports literally every controller for every game. What do you mean every controller for every game? Like, it lets you remap everything to like WASD? Or what does it do exactly? I've used a few programs for my arcade machine to remap controls to like keyboard controls. I wonder if it's something like that. Okay, this is the cistern entrance, but it's locked. Oh, we just got a note. What does that say? The gate leading out of this area is locked by a worn padlock. That makes me think we might be able to chisel through. So you can make a Pro Controller pretend it's X input. Oh, nice. So you can use your Pro Controller with every game, not even ones not in Steam, because it just acts like a keyboard at that point, right? That's awesome. The only thing I think that doesn't really work for, maybe, Well, maybe it would. I was gonna say the analog sticks. If you have to treat it like a keyboard, that becomes a problem. Okay, so we're gonna try the chisel again. Right here. Oh, it needs to be weakened further. Oh! We need acid. I think that's what that's telling me. We need acid. Use this oil. And then we can melt this lock, right? That's really handy, especially for games that just have no controller support, Max.
Hey, you!
Good find.
Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
Squire!
You can't go outside! It's
Don't
too
fire.
dangerous!
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
And then they locked her up, it sounds like. Ah, I need more things to light. All of these torch things are empty. Now, I'm really digging this game, Squire. We're not too far into it. Actually, we might be getting near the halfway point. Ah, crap, he's coming. And we can't get through this way. Crap. He's still coming? Oh yeah, he's coming. Okay, now this sucks. We're just gonna pretend, we're just gonna pray. Just kneel down and pray with me that this monster doesn't find me in the corner. As my vision goes nuts. I can hear him right there. I can't see him though, it's too dark. I can't use my light though. Isn't this the perfect game for October? I love your name, Every John. I am also a John. And you spelled it correctly. I respect that. Maybe he's gone. Does crouching even help me? I don't know. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Nate does that when I'm in trouble. It's like your parents getting mad at you. They gotta use first name and last name. I don't know where he went. He seems to move pretty quick when he wants to go away, but when he's coming towards me, if he hasn't seen me, he kind of has a very slow saunter, you know? All thanks to Grammarly, spelling and grammar checking program. That's how you got the name correct. Whatever it takes. I was gonna say, I would thank your parents. You don't have that silent H that you don't need. I just make fun of it because everybody always spells my name John. Like, my name's John, not Jahan. Come on. Okay, now I feel like I might be getting a little bit mixed. Okay, this goes back to the kitchen. But we haven't found whatever glass container we need. We need to find the glass container. John Nathan Cadian. Storage. Oh no. I don't think he saw me. I don't think he saw me. Oh crap! He snuck around. That guy's a ninja. Okay, let's keep going to storage. Yeah, this is where it gets bad. Ooh, ooh, this is a glass container. Nice. Okay, we got what we need for the acid. And my character is losing his freaking mind. So let me hang out next to this light for a second. Just to balance ourselves. It's still not quite balanced. Is there any more light sources? Let me get closer. Oh no, is he coming? Is there a door to close? There is a door to close, okay. Ah, this is fine. This is fine. Like, the whole house is burning down around me. It's fine. Okay. I think our vision is 75% normal. Where's our our sanity's at 3 dots. There's nothing we can do about that, though. I can only heal. I don't have any way to actually help that. Oh, I was curious about that, Every John. Is that new Amnesia a remaster, or is it like a full-on sequel? Because, I mean, I haven't beaten this game, so scenes that I saw in the trailer, none of that really looked familiar from what I've seen so far. But it looked really cool. Okay, we're still getting the creepy music, but can't wait any longer. I mean, could. I'm just impatient. Okay, so we got to go back to the kitchen, right? I think the kitchen is where we found that acid, because that's where all the pigs and things were. Isn't that where you guys store your pigs? In the kitchen? Is it my imagination, or does he come after me quicker if I'm running? I wonder if he can hear me stomping around. I think we're going the right way now. A new Descent. So that makes me think it's a brand new game, not a remaster, Every John. A harrowing journey through desolation and despair, exploring the limits of human resilience. You put yours in the laundry room for that as well? I mean, that makes sense, because when you're handling the, you know, mutilated pigs, you kind of get dirty, so you just toss your clothes in the wash. Actually, some good thinking there. Okay, we found our way back to the acid. See, it's not... No. He already broke this door. Crap. I'm gonna go hide. Can I get the acid and then chuck it in his face? With my luck, he'll probably just drink it. And be like, that was great, thank you. Can I have seconds? Oh, he's like right there. Just look in the corner. Don't look at him. Pretend he's not there. I know, right, Nate? If my real last name ever came out, you guys would be like, that doesn't sound right. We've been calling him Cadia for years. It's not whatever this other one is. Now the question is, though, do you get my real name? Or do you get my CIA alias name? Huh? I think he's gone. Joestar? What is Joestar? Okay, let's grab our glass jar, fill that up. Now we have to go back to that lock that it said was weak, not broken. We can't use a chisel on it, but it's weak. Oh, it's from JoJo. Okay, I've never watched that show. I know Relentless really likes it too. Yeah, what if my real name was like Ben Straley and John Cadia, first and last name, was actually my CIA alias? That'd be amazing. I'd probably get fired for streaming under that name, you know? But it'd be funny. Oh, does every name start with Joe in JoJo? That's kind of fun. I had no idea. Where was that room? I think it was up here. Yeah, because I did go downstairs to get there. I believe. So like Jonathan, Joestar, Joseph, Joestar. Are they all Joestar? Or just some of the characters? Oh, I feel like that monster is just right around the corner. I've lit enough torches where I feel like I can move around in relative safety for my sanity. I'm only in the darkness for like a second, you know? Was this the lock that said it was weak? No, this one says it's in excellent condition. I can try the acid. I don't think it's going to work. It would do no good. Okay, good. We still have it. Ugh! Right, now I'm completely out of oil. Which happens just because you spend way too much time looking around. At least I do. Okay. It says kitchen. Starting to lose our mind a little bit. Oh, it's so dark. When you walk into darkness, it lights up for you just a little bit, which is nice. Was this it right here? This is it. Okay, good. I found it. So this is where we need to use the this. Giorno is kind of spelled with a J. They make it work. They make it work. You remember a Simpsons episode where Homer changes his name to Max Power? I remember that every John. I loved Simpsons back in the day. Which, that's like the coolest name ever. That's like a Duke Nukem kind of thing, isn't it? Now see, everyone is part of the Joestar bloodline, one way or the other. And in some cases, it's a bit complicated. Well, I mean, it's anime. Of course it's got to be complicated. They'll spend 5 episodes just trying to describe one relationship. Those might be the filler episodes. Okay, so now that we've weakened it with acid, now I think we have to use the hammer. There we go. Come on! Aha, you can't break through that, can you? Oh crap, he's gonna try. Go, go, go! I was like, you can't break through that, it's metal. He probably would, he'd just rip it right off the hinges. Okay, that music is terrifying. Oh, thank goodness. Holy crap, what is this? We're in the
So
sewers?
you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're
That's
almost there.
probably going to be important. Poisonous mushrooms, antidote? I don't know. Josuke, the kanji for suke, can be read as just Joe. So Josuke is Joe. That makes sense. Okay. So I mentioned that I played Until Dawn, but I can't remember you streaming it. No, this was well before I started streaming. I played it off stream. When did that game come out? Like 2015, maybe? I played it the whatever year it came out. So it was probably around then therapy. So yeah, I've never streamed that one. The closest thing I've streamed to that game was The Men of Medan, which was the same people. They also have a new game coming out this month I'm excited for. Okay, this is all... Is this like way too dark for you guys, or can you guys see anything? It doesn't look too bad on my monitor. But I feel like it looks really dark on my tablet. The water is too deep. Okay, so we have to find some way to drain the water. It's good for you, Nate? Okay. Oh no, I don't want to deal with that water monster again. I don't like him. It's a very fitting name for the show, then, I like that. Oh, it looks like there might be a way to get up there. Or even up here. Oh, I totally missed this. Lever stuck. Its gears need to be greased. Everything is in disrepair. Why can't one thing, just one thing work? I kind of do want to replay it, Therapy, because I got such a bad ending my first playthrough. I think only 1 or maybe 2 characters survived. I kind of remember the general gist of the story, but I wouldn't remember the scenes. Like, they would still surprise the hell out of me, because it's been like 5 years. And this is where I came from. Gosh, am I just done here? Oh, that sucks that Crash 4 is 30 frames per second on those Macs. That means that it's probably pretty impressive graphically, though, you know? I mean, I thought that the Insane Trilogy was impressive looking, and that ran at 60, I think. So this is going to be even more impressive, right? Okay, maybe there was something down here I missed. Oh, it did run 30 on consoles. Okay. Oh! There's oil right here I can grab. Oh, let's try using our glass jar. There we go. Okay, so we need to grease the gears. Do I just pour the grease in here? Some WD-40? Nice. Did I just break it? What just happened? Can't tell what's going on. I'm gonna pull it down again. I can hear something. I just don't know what that did. Gotta get it on PC Max, or wait for PS5, Xbox Series X. That'll probably run it at, I would assume, 60 frames per second. Maybe 120. Probably not. Yeah, knob, I'd say. I couldn't wait either. Okay, so what happens when I raise this thing? Did that move the water for me? Did that open something up? No, the water's in the same place. That didn't seem to affect this at all. Oh, it didn't come out on PC yet, Max. Is that right? That might come out later, maybe? We don't know. Okay, so something else is moving. I believe so, Therapy. I think pretty much any PS4 game is going to be backwards compatible. It might not be improved, but it'll at least work. Yeah, most games, or at least a lot of games, I think are getting improvements, but it's the developers. It's up to them if they want to charge for it or not. It seems like some people are doing it for free. Some people are actually charging you for the better resolution and graphics and frame rate. Oh, what the hell? I did that like 5 times. Why is it just here now? Maybe I had to do it multiple times. Oh, that's good to know, Max. I assumed as much, but it's good to see them actually doing it. Team brute force, Nate. I love the brute force puzzles. I don't even know what I was doing there. Was that a puzzle, or did I just not do it long enough? Like, I figured the oil was the puzzle. Pulling the lever? That doesn't seem like a puzzle. Oh, I was supposed to notice it getting stuck on the... There was a puzzle. I was just like, why isn't this working? Until it worked. I just got the timing down that well, without even looking, without even understanding what I'm doing. Ooh, I hope so, Therapy. I bet they could update that very nicely. Pull the lever! You don't mean actually pull the lever. I finished it, right? Isn't that how you solve every puzzle? Well, once in a while. It's rare. It's a very magical moment when this happens, but every once in a while, I sort of have a moment of brilliance where I solve a tough puzzle just by looking at it. Done. More often than not, it's not like that. Oh, this is kind of cool looking. This looks like something we need. I like the light coming in here. Yeah, so my guess is we're going to have to connect some pipes, maybe? Look at these weights. We can't actually do anything with them. Take your rod out, John. I actually used all my rods. I'm rodless now. I used to have 3 rods, which is kind of weird when you think about it that way, but now I don't have any rods. Alright, so we can... Oh, it's stuck in its position. All of them are stuck. What the heck? Okay. I'm not going to carry this around with me. It seems to want to come with me, but I just got to remember this is here, because we'll probably have to come back for it at some point. What's behind door number 2? A new car! No, just more of this stuff. These actually turn, though. I hear something moving. What was that? Oh, I think we raised the weight, maybe? Oh, yeah. Should I just raise all of them? I don't know. I don't even think about these things when I'm saying relentless. I mean, I'm making a joke, but I never think, is this one going to be immortalized? And I'll be haunted for it the rest of my streaming career? No. That one is one of them. Okay, so we raised them. What does that do for me? I don't know. Is there a note here? That looks like a note Why can't I read it? Isn't that weird? That definitely looks like something I should be able to read. There's another one of these. Okay. Still don't know what I need them for. Rod quotes. What was the game that we were making so much fun of all their talk about rods? It wasn't Gabriel Knight. It was before that. Heavy Gate. Okay, we can't just lift that. Oh, we can sneak through though. That works. Black Mirror. Okay, that was one of the first ones. There was something more recently though, wasn't there? Or maybe I am thinking of Black Mirror. I guess Black Mirror 3. It's probably that one. The most recent that we played. This is kind of a complicated place. There's another one of these things. Maybe they're not useful. Maybe they're just decoration. I don't know. Machine. Okay, and we'll get some info on this. 13th January 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam, pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. When he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power behind the a hint of the power found in the traveler's locket. What in the hell did we just read? They're just talking about constructing this big machine? And they said it tried to emulate. Is this the biggest rod we've ever seen? Oh, there we go, number 35. That was another rod. So rods did come back with Gabriel Knight. Oh, man. I kind of thought it was, like, recent, too. But it's been around for a while. I like that it's following us from game to game therapy. So you found another game by the same developer that made the very first Black Mirror, and I'm excited to try it out. Is it a similar kind of game? Is it a point-and-click game, or is it like they made Black Mirror, and then they made Football Simulator 2005, or something like that? I'm guessing you wouldn't be excited for that. We're all in horny jail, so it's obvious. It's just what we talk about. Okay, so all of these things are stuck. All of those gears we can't turn. Hey, good morning, Aether. How's it going? It's great to see you. We got a little bit of a break from the spookiness. Now we are really just trying to solve some crazy contraption puzzle. That's weird. There's like a little bench over here. Another bench over here. Ah, see, like this looks like an area I might have to use those pipes in, you know? But everything looks like it's connected. I don't know. I feel like this room is kind of useless. No, we did fix the elevator. We rode it down, and in riding the elevator, the thing broke and collapsed. So we fell down really far. We survived, but now we're kind of really deep down in this castle. I don't think I came down this side yet. Oh, a wooden crank. There we go. We did find something new. I'm kind of surprised they don't hide some goodies in here. I don't remember that big old dummy one. Like, what was I even doing in that game? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I think it was near the end of the game, if I'm thinking of the scene, when the game keeps repeating itself over and over. Okay, these ones work. Okay. Instead of calling that a rod, I think it's more of a giant piston. Is that any better? Okay, so if I pull these up, we can get it down very low. There we go. Okay, so now steam is coming out of these things. Are there any pipes in here we have to fix? I don't think so. Ooh, shower and coffee. I wish I could have coffee. Next Thursday therapy, I will join you with that coffee around this time. But I have work tomorrow. I did have that good cider, though. That stuff was pretty good. Okay, I think I might understand. They almost seem a little bit therapy. So I think we have to make them match. Is that right? Since the other one was down, we pushed that one down. So I'm guessing we have to do the same things with those weights, right? That makes sense? So we might be done in here. Now if I come in here, there's... Are these the ones that don't work? No, these ones work. Okay, so we need to match those weights with these in this room. So there's 3 of them. The one on the left is up about kind of like chest height or something. Oh, you do have coffee, Aether. Nice. What time is it for you, Aether? Only I could have coffee. I love coffee too much. Okay, so let's lower this one. See, I really didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just trying them out. That's a little bit too low. Let's go up a little bit. Right about there. That's a little bit too high. 5:20 in the morning? That's so early. A little bit more. I think that's about where the other one was. Okay, where is weight number 2? That's pretty high. It's going to be hard to match that exactly, but it looks like it's about right where my reach would end. If I tried to actually like reach out with my hand to grab that. I don't know how you really measure those, you know? 7:20 for you? So yeah, gosh, when you were in here, it was 5 in the morning, Relentless. Oh my gosh. Oh, you made an effort to catch some of this stream because you love this game. I love how everybody has such fond memories of this game. It still blows me away that I've never played it. I feel like I'm pretty well versed in gaming. I haven't played everything, but I've got quite a number of games I have played. I think we need to raise it a little bit more. But this is a big one that just passed me by for whatever reason. Okay, that looks like it's about the same. Let's check out the third one. I think the third one was really low. Yeah, the third one is right above my head. Just, I can barely walk under it. It still blows me away how many time zones Russia has. Or should I say Russia? Is that correct? That looks about right. I might be able to come down slightly more. Ooh, I heard a noise. Did you guys hear that noise? It sounded like it locked in place, didn't it? Maybe I need that noise for all of them. That's what I'm looking for. There we go, I heard it again. It's almost like a lock. You know, like we're picking a lock? You're just listening for the clicks to find out where it's supposed to stop. There we go. I think we might have got it. I think I heard them all click. So now what? What did that do for me? Do I go back to this room? Oh, nice. Thanks for updating that list, mate. That's awesome. And it's really handy for people to look at when they want to slam down a particular quote at a particular moment, you know? I was hoping there might be something cool in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, these are where we have to put the pipes, right? Let me try grabbing another one of those rods. Pipes. Pipes, not rods, pipes. Control F for Rod. That's a good way to find him. There you go. Because, yeah, what are we at right now? Like 40 plus quotes? Eventually, you're going to have to search to look for certain things. How does this work? I'm thinking it's going to know where to put them all. I just have to drop them in. Was there a pipe in every room? I don't really see one here. There was a couple upstairs, I think. 38. Ooh, we're getting close. We only have 2 rod quotes. Oh, you know we're going to have more. There we go. Can I just toss these one at a time so I don't have to like use it every time? There we go. Ooh. Can I put a box underneath there? You can do that. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. I feel like I'm cheating, but this might work. John says, screw you! To this door. Oh, I can't fit another one in there. Okay. That'll be enough. I think with this I could just crouch. And not have to deal with that anymore. I like it. That's probably not how they intended you to do that, but I'm okay with that. That's probably one of the most, like, out of context quotes imaginable, Nate. It's hilarious, but people see them like, what the hell stream did I drop into? Okay, so that leaves the area, so we don't want to do that. I think that might have been all the pipes, unless there was, it doubled up in one of these rooms. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think that might have been all of it. And Wicked Sai, how's it going? Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. How was your stream, dude? What were you playing? Or were you streaming? Usually when you have multiple people in your stream, I assume you were streaming. Sometimes people host with one viewer just to kind of like send traffic this way, which is awesome, but you were probably streaming something. Were you playing this game, actually? You were playing this game. Nice! How'd you like it? How are you doing so far? Is it your first time playing this game, or are you familiar with it? This is my first time, which is kind of embarrassing because I love horror games. I should have played this a long time ago. Okay, we're missing one. We're only missing one. Where the heck is that last one? Your second playthrough, only like 2 or 3 years ago. Nice.
Is that you? What are you doing?
What was that all about? Is the game trying to tell me I finished? I don't think I'm done. There's one more pipe we need, I think. This game, you really enjoyed it, and the story is interesting. See, when I had like seen trailers and stuff of this game and people reacting to it, I didn't imagine it had much of a story, but I am digging the story. But their subsequent game after this, Soma, I love Soma, and I thought the story in that game was really intriguing. So, yeah, I am really digging this, and I'm seeing like some kind of similarities, you know? And you like Amnesia more than Outlast? I would probably agree. I liked Outlast, but it's much more of a boo jump scare kind of game. This one's much more cerebral, you know? How the hell did I miss that? Let's just make sure there's no pipes under there. Gosh, I'm missing one more pipe. Where the heck is that last one? John, Nate is calling me out. Only because it's true, relax. But it's okay. We love it. We love it here. Yeah, it depends on what kind of horror you like, right? Like, they're so dissimilar, I wouldn't really tell anybody they're right or wrong, depending on which one they preferred. It's like Resident Evil versus Silent Hill. They kind of scratch different itches. If you want the more jump scare combat heavy approach, Resident Evil. If you want the slow burn psychological, you go Silent Hill. And if you want a terrible game, you play the last 3 Silent Hill games that were released. Yeah, there's one more pipe, guys, that I just ran right by. Where the heck was it? Was it in this room? Tajay brings us in. You guys all have your own, like, mod quirks. I love it. We got the thirst, the cool, sanity. I always thought Tajay liked to play the bad cop. You know, when we have somebody coming in here doing something stupid, he's usually like, hey, none of that. It is a really good balance, which I love. Dingo, you made it! Are you done with work, or are you just on a break right now? I guess I'm gonna have to use this just to make sure I'm not missing something. What if I finished? Did I finish? I couldn't have finished. There has to be one more of these things, right? There's got to be. I want to pull a pipe off of something else, but I don't think you can. And what if it was just like hiding right behind that corner? And Sashima, how's it going? What strange and mythical land have I wandered into? Oh, you, my friend, have wandered into the mythical, strange, bizarre land of Joncadia. Currently stuck on a pipe puzzle, where I'm trying to fill in this area over here. I think I've done the rest of this puzzle. Now I'm just looking for this piece right here. I don't know where it is. I found the 3 others, but I'm just missing one. Okay, I probably don't want to take it off of anything. We need all the pipes functioning. Where the hell is it? I'm going to use all my lantern just trying to find it. Did you try looking in the shadow? I think so. But I have started using my lantern more, just to check all the corners of the rooms, just to make sure I haven't missed something easy. Well, so you are still working, but you're just listening. Rebel. Are you able to wear headphones at work? Because, yeah, you can listen to whatever you want. Nobody would know. What would be funny is if you couldn't type, you know? So instead you use the voice-to-text kind of thing, where you're chatting with us, but it just looks like you're a crazy person at work talking to yourself. And anytime your coworkers say something, it picks it up too. Max, that's pretty bad. No, John, you didn't finish, because you're American. Oh. Well, you're not wrong. What the hell is that last pipe, guys? It's gonna drive me crazy. Not underneath there. Okay, so one idea. Oh, no, because this is already on the ground. I was gonna say, what if it was on top of this thing? But we've already dropped it as low as it goes. Maybe I finished. I'm not entirely sure. Because when I put this final pipe right here, this one right here, the game had like some dialogue that popped up. The screen went white. Usually that only happens when you like finish something, right? So I'm not sure. So you're getting some buffers here and there. Let's see. It looks like my bitrate is good. I don't know, how about the rest of you guys? Have you had any problems? Has it been running choppy or anything? Maybe I should start looking up. Maybe there's something up high. Could be not right. Oh, maybe I can adjust them. I didn't even think about that, Wicked. I assumed, oh, I gotta have that many. Oh no, I can't pull them off. It doesn't look like. Unless... But we need to use this. I also haven't used a wooden crate for anything. No, we can't do that. Yeah, I think I'm definitely just missing something. I can't seem to pull it off. But good idea. Good idea. I was thinking maybe they hid something up high, like it's dangling from something and I can grab it. But that doesn't seem very likely either. We do need enough pipe for all the holes. Yeah, gosh. Did I chuck it somewhere and I just can't find it anymore? That'd be embarrassing. if I go walk across this? No, we can't. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing, but who knows? There's a big pipe. Imagine if they hit it somewhere over here. See, now I'm just kind of like breaking the game. I kind of doubt the game wants me to do this. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's the thirst that we all know and love. So you were kind of having similar problems last time, Max. Yeah, I wonder if your internet's just having weird hiccups. I kind of thought that too. Unfortunately, I don't remember every... There goes my lantern. Unfortunately, I don't remember every room that I got a pipe from. But I am 100% sure that I got both pipes in here. Because I did toss 2 pipes out this way. So I would assume it has to be in one of these 2 rooms. I guess I could try jumping across up here. I haven't tried crawling on this side. There's a light there. I think I finished with the levers, Wicked, but I'm not 100% sure. But the way I kind of figured how the puzzle was that you had to make each room match each other, right? Skywalker, hey dude, how's it going? It's good to see you. Where in the room back here, this piston is all the way down at the bottom, and the levers don't work. So, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. So I made the other room match it, and it kind of gave me a sound effect and animation that made it sound like we did it correctly. I just hope I didn't glitch out the game or something. Like, what if I accidentally pushed the pipe through a wall or something like that, or tossed it? I don't even know. Nose diving off the couch. Kids just have no sense of self-preservation, do they, Skywalker? Until they really hurt themselves. And then they might think twice about that. Did I check underneath here? I think I did. Yeah, nothing much there. If it's here, they hit it really well. It could be in this general area right here. I kind of thought it might be up somewhere, but I'm not seeing that either. I mean, it would make sense that there'd be one in each room, right? You know, there is this big pipe right here. Whoa, look at that. You can climb this pipe almost. That's a glitch. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but yeah, I can't move that. Let's try the levers. Why the hell not? These ones are the broken ones. So we'll adjust the other one. Maybe it was like hidden underneath it or something. Yeah, animals have way better instincts than humans, don't they? Oh, hold on. I think we're done with them both. That one says it's stuck in the position. What did the other one say? Did it say the same thing? Because one of them was just broken. Yeah, so they're both done. Yes and no, Boss Secreto. I like the idea of Myst. I thought it was really cool when it first came out, but when I played it as a little kid, that game made absolute zero sense to me. I didn't understand it at all. It felt like you're wandering this island, you move a rock, which opened a door on the other side, you went in there, you adjusted some constellations on some, like, telescope thing, and then it opened up something in a whole different area. It was really weird. Interesting game. I really liked the idea, but, like, at the time when I played it, I was just too young. It made zero sense to me. Maybe match the lever and not match the piston. I think I've matched them okay, Wicked, because I can't move them anymore. It basically locked them down because I got the correct thing. So all the puzzles are correct. I really think I'm just missing that dang pipe. I'm a little worried that I would look at a walkthrough, and the walkthrough would tell me where to find the pipe, and it's not going to be there. I think I might try leaving and coming back. It does frustrate kids. I used to watch my dad play it. So my dad, that's actually how I had more fun with the game. My dad would be taking notes and figuring out all kinds of stuff. And honestly, from what I remember, Myst required some information that was not in the game, you know? And I don't mean like math or something like that, but you had to have knowledge of constellations or something like that. There was something, I think, in the game that wasn't all self-contained that was beyond my measly 10-year-old brain or however old I was when it came out. And so yeah, watching my dad do it was way more fun. But how about you, Boss Secretary? What do you think of Myst? And I've only ever played the first one. My dad's kind of played them all, but I have not. Okay, so all these doors are closed. Oh, it reset all the puzzles. Okay, that could be a good thing. But did it reset the positions of the pipes? I don't see one in this room. That is the question. No, I don't see any pipes now. Maybe the game doesn't like that I did this. I think I might have pissed off the game by blocking that. Let's move these out of the way so you actually have to use it. Oh, like pop culture stuff, Sashima. Yeah, that's definitely a problem with certain games that try to be relevant at the time. Because in 5 or 10 years, their humor is no longer relevant, you know? So it just kind of becomes outdated and you're like, what? Yeah, I kind of don't think it would glitch either, but at this point, I am literally just grasping at straws. It did reset those puzzles, so I'm hoping that it might have reset the position of that pipe. When I put in the third pipe, the screen, I don't know if the screen went white or not, but voices popped up. Voices started talking, which made me think maybe I finished. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that company, Secreto, they came out with a new game fairly recently, like in the last 4 years or something. I haven't played it. I did buy it for my dad, though. Well, that's a good point. I didn't think about checking the journal. Nope, just the old one, which we're not even in that area, but it's talking about draining the sewer, which is... That might be what I'm working on right now, actually. This puzzle might actually drain the sewer when I'm complete. What if this was the last pipe right here? I just yank it off here. Oh, I'd be so upset. But no, I can't seem to mess with that at all. Unless... Can we use the hammer on it? No. Okay, so let's try the puzzle portion again. So this piston is already down, right? And I can't move these, so this one's supposed to be down. So we go over to the other one. Oh, I do have a crank wicket. I don't even think I noticed anything I would need a crank. Actually, no, that puzzle's already done. Yeah, I wasn't even sure what I would use a crank for yet. There's nothing here for that. And you know what's kind of funny is this puzzle right here looked like it was done. Oh no, I wish Skywalker. But unfortunately, work beckons. Oh, you got to go waking up early tomorrow? Take care, Secreto. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I might have to try one of those Mystish games at some point. I don't know if I would do the original Myst, but their new game you can actually play in VR. That might be pretty cool. Although at the same time, it might be so... what would you call it? Cryptic? So yeah, I think I'm supposed to match these. So the first one's a little bit to the left. I could have sworn I did this, but maybe I got it not quite right. So this first one is... it makes like a clicking sound when you get it. Right there. I heard a click right there. The middle one is up fairly high. Cryptic is the perfect word. And those are cool games. I don't think they're great games to stream, though. Because if you're not looking at a walkthrough all the time, they're the kind of games that you get stuck on for months, you know? And you keep coming back to it, you make a little bit of progress, but you need time away from the game just to think about it, you know? Which doesn't work very well for stream. Oop, okay, that just clicked right there. And the next one was like right above my head. There we go. What? I didn't have that one right at all. Oh, it's the opposite order of the last one. Okay. Instead of left to right, it's right to left. Okay, so now all the machinery is working. Is there anything else I have to do back here? Or are we done? Oh, you're going to do Evil Within, Skywalker? Are you playing the first one or the second one? And is it your first time? Oh, no! Can I put this back on here? What did I do? I just broke my only way out. Was that supposed to happen? I totally should have used, whatchamacallit, those boxes to block it. Oh, the crank! That makes sense, yeah. Now I know why I need the crank. Let's see here. What's funny is my cheat, I would have never needed the crank. So yeah, now we're just going back to the sewers, I think. I think we're done with all the levers in Tsushima. So have you ever played the first one, Skywalker, or is this going to be your first try? Coffee, nice therapy. I liked both Evil Withins. I think I liked the second one a little bit more. But the first one had one of the creepiest bosses I've ever seen in a video game. It's a really scary monster. I'm trying to think of what her name is. But it was pretty well done. Add to the list of lever checks. Not bad. I mean, sometimes you just got to go back and do something you've done, but you didn't do it right the first time, you know? So, did that drain the water back here? Let's check. It did not. Okay, so now we have the machinery working. What else can we activate back here? Can we use this door? This is still locked. Okay. Is this lever only for the ladder? I think it might just be for the ladder. Oh, this is the pipe it was hitting that I didn't realize before. Okay. Was there something up here I missed? I feel like I'm going to look for another lever or something to drain the sewers. But I don't see anything else back here. There's a couple doors we can't reach. I don't know how the heck we're getting over there. Oh gosh, I almost fell. Wait, these are levers. I did miss some levers. Nice. Okay, let's do both of them. I actually kind of tried to do that in Tsushima, and the game told me, you cannot go through water this deep, or something like that. We need to push, we'll need to push to dislodge. What is it stuck on? Sure doesn't look like it's stuck on anything. let's go this way first. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Although after that one water monster we found earlier, Tsushima, I don't think I ever want to go in the water again. That thing was probably the creepiest part of the game for me.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
So a water mill. So he's like using it to get like energy from, you know? Oh, it's so nice. I can walk in this water and not get killed immediately. Every monster in a horror game you've ever played are just different parts of Joncadia. What are you trying to say, Tsushima? Am I a monster? Sounds like there's somebody over there. You hear that? Like somebody's talking through the pipes, maybe. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh, I just barely missed it. Am I chaotic neutral? Not totally a monster. Which is so funny, because I always considered myself lawful good. But when playing games, you know, sometimes you gotta try something different. Well, John, oh no. Everybody here, they've known a very long time I am a monster. And I'm gonna go, never mind, I just admitted it right there. Dang it, Relentless, you caught me. I try to be the good guy, I try to solve things amicably, and then inevitably it turns into death and destruction for everybody else. That is amazing. Lawful neutral at best, that's true. I'm lawful good in real life. When I'm playing a game, you get to live out some different scenarios. Ooh, just barely made that. There is a crank over there we have to reach, it looks like. Oh no. Is that who I think it is? Or is that just something falling from the ceiling? I don't hear any music, so I'm gonna assume that isn't our buddy. Does he have a name? He should have a name. Oh, there's a note right here.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life.
As one does.
As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground, where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
So is the orb the source of all this evil that's following us around? So you played a chaotic neutral once. It was hilarious when I backstabbed my team and got thrown in jail. Then backstabbed the guards, who were then captured by the bad guys, then backstabbed the bad guys, and threw them in jail. That's awesome. That sounds amazing. All that backstabbing just makes me want to play Among Us again. Andy loves that. Whoa, what is happening? We just got a new note. Okay, there are valves in the cistern to redirect water from the sewer. Okay, that's what we did. A lot of speech checks. You're just like 20, 20, 20. Let me do whatever I want. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Try to get a little bit of our sanity back. I don't have any oil, and we're actually kind of running low on tinder boxes. So this is a problem. And I'm pretty sure our buddy the water monster is gonna pay us a visit soon. Oil. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and use that oil. Not very much. Yeah, it sounds like there's somebody in here. Water has begun to slowly fill the chamber. Oh, that's what happened when we redirected the water. It's coming out right there. Okay. We came from that direction, so I guess I'm going to go this way. Yeah, you mean like backstabbed as in... Uh-oh, we're going crazy. Let's get to the light. You mean backstabbed as in like double-crossed, right? I might be drowning someone. I don't know. I heard a voice. I pulled the crank. He's kind of sounded panicked, but I'm not sure. Okay, it's attached to a rusty chain on the ceiling. Oh, that, you know, that makes me think that I need to maybe try to break the rusty chain. With enough force, do you think a rock could break a chain, right? Like a weak chain? Nice. Okay. See, every once in a while, the puzzle just comes to me. Usually when it involves destruction. Very calmly. Is that chaotic neutral still? Just like, I might have. I don't know. We'll just never know. It's like, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound if no one's around to hear it? Let's see, John Cady, where you might be drowned by a guy who can't even remember his own name. Oh, poor guy. If he's a monster. All these things make creepy noises. Why they gotta do that? Okay, let's
8th of August,
this one.
1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria.
Is that what we just saw?
It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm.
Strange tools of
Suddenly,
science.
the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene.
We've seen that stuff.
Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, as you should. As you should. I feel like Alexander is like some kind of demon or devil trying to use us for some weird, nefarious ritual, you know? Okay, so that's the guy. I think he's still drowning, if he's in there. I think he's just crying. Oh! I heard a creepy growl right then. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a timed puzzle. Oh! Ow. I was a little too slow for that one. Go! Alright. What did that do? That didn't seem to do anything. Is that one decorative? I could technically use my lantern right now, but it's not really that dark. I don't think it's a problem. Who doesn't know how to prepare a warding ritual?
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb?
Probably.
I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
That makes it sound good, you know? It's not going to be good at all. I love how when you find these diary entries, they always give them to you in order 1, 2, 3, you know, for each area. Other games, when you find story bits like that, a lot of times they are what they are. So you might fill in the story in order, you might fill in the story out of order, backwards, you never know. It just depends on what you find in it. But I like how they're dynamic, where it always tells you the story in chronological order, so it makes more sense. Alright, I think that was the last one. Bitter X's vibe. I like that. Okay, I heard a monster earlier. I don't know if it's actually there. I just heard it again. I don't see any footsteps. So what's the deal with the monster noise? I don't know. See, now it looks like there's a ton of water going in there. Was that all the water? Or was there another one I was supposed to do? The voice went silent. Okay, now I think you might really be drunk. Was that all I was supposed to do? I think we had to. I don't know if that was an option. I am good at killing people. I think there might have been someone in there. We heard, like, crying. Okay, so with all of that, I think maybe we've redirected enough water away from the sewers where we can travel down there now, maybe? I don't know. It's got to cross back to where we were. No, I kind of have a feeling we're done here. But I guess we'll check the water levels and see if it's changed. That's the whole point, right? You want to redirect all the water? Tsushima, you always enjoyed the idea of a power where it allowed you to change the world around you, but something was hunting it. So the further you spread your reach of the power, the more likely it was to be found by that thing. You know what that reminds me of, Tsushima? Lord of the Rings. Whenever Frodo used the ring for something powerful, it created like kind of an energy that would make those ring wraiths kind of notice you, you know? So you want to use it very sparingly, because you couldn't be stealthy with it if you actually used the power. It alerted everything around you, basically. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing. Hey, it did move the water. Nice. Okay, we should probably bust out our lantern. Oh, crap. It's all noxious. What is this all about? That's not good. We're still doing good on health. What the heck can I do about that? Am I supposed to find a gas mask or something? So there was one other direction to go up there. But I'm not sure how to get that done. I could just try running through. I might do that, Tsushima, but before I do, I have a hunch that if I can get to that door right there, that's going to turn off the gas. But it told me that there's something blocking the chain. Yeah, the bridge is stuck, and we'll need a push to dislodge. Push. How the heck am I pushing this thing? Am I supposed to hit it with a rock? And never put it on, for agents of the Dark Lord will be drawn to his power. Straight from the book. Perfect, Aether. I can't even raise this one. Caveman John is an icon. Hey, when something isn't doing what you want, just try to smash it. Oh, it is working. Okay. Yeah, so what the heck could be blocking this thing? Like, I don't see anything physically stopping it from moving. Ouch. I think I almost killed myself. This is like Abby. She can't handle a drop. Okay, we are barely conscious. I should probably use one of these. There we go. Fall damage is a thing, guys. I couldn't reach it. Let me try tossing. Oh, let's try this. Let's toss a rock up there. And then I can use the rock and hit it. I don't think it's gonna work. I know I was just saying I'm healthy too, right? Ah! Hit myself in the head with a rock. I'll try it again. Oh wait, I think I see it. I can't zoom in the camera, but is that it? There's something right there in the middle of that ring. Is that what's blocking it? I don't know. Let me try one more time. This time I'll use the ladder. Yeah, that drop is actually kind of far. It wouldn't kill you, but it would definitely hurt. Am I doing the right thing for anybody familiar with this, or am I just wasting my time? I feel like that's almost so far away they wouldn't want you to try to do that. Oh, I missed. I just need to toughen up my ankles. Just keep breaking them. Eventually they'll be super strong. Is that a spider monkey? I think I heard a spider. What's up, spider monkey? How's it going, dude? Or maybe, I was going to say, maybe we can follow the chain. But the chain doesn't come down anywhere. It's only straight up there. So I don't really see any way of affecting that either. You know, did we raise it at all? Or was it always stuck there? Let me try raising it up. No, I can't even do it up. Caveman John seems pretty wise. Yeah, that seems like a stretch, trying to hit that thing, but it could be. Hey, Spider is going really good. I gotta wrap things up pretty quick here, but I'm trying to finish up this puzzle to get to the next area. But I'm enjoying this game so far. How are you doing, Spider? There we go. Now, I'm hoping that I don't have to hit that little thing in the back right there, like where the chain actually connects to it. I'm hoping I could just hit this thing right here. But I'm going to try to hit the chain one more time. I lost my thing, dang it. And it's a Shanty radio. How's it going, Spider Monkey Shanty radio? Let's see if there's anything bigger. What's the biggest rock we can actually pick up? Is it this one? This might be the biggest one. You're doing great. Good to hear it, dude. Any new news on the radio station? I wasn't sure what changes you've been making recently or what's going on there. So I'm going to try to smack this thing on the side. Okay. Caveman John was right all along. It only took my ankles to figure it out. Huzzah! Yeah, I just wasn't using a big enough rock earlier, apparently. Rock better than brain. New scheduling going on. Oh, that's cool. So, I mean, is your radio station 24/7, but you have certain times of like, you know, unique things that happen? I need a candle. Oh, crap.
Do you see, Daniel?
There you
It
go.
has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Oh,
Are
wonderful.
there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
This is driving me crazy. I have a feeling that that voice is also in Diablo 2. I think he plays the narrator in Diablo 2. I'm not sure though. That voice sounds so familiar. Like he's in a bunch of games. You know, he just has one of those voices. So this is probably a good stopping point, guys, because we're just starting a brand new area. I probably won't be able to finish it before I have to really go. I mean, before it gets so late that I'm like hurting myself. And it would probably just reset back here anyway, because there's really no way of saving. So this is probably a pretty good point. So yeah, save and exit. Boom. I am really enjoying this game, Spider. It's creepy as hell. They had some really good spooky scenes so far. It's one of those games kind of like Outlast or something where you're helpless. So you never really feel like you're